My name is Peter Berlinger, and I'm here, and actually I'm delighted to be here today with Michael Levy, because we're introducing world premiere of the Alec speaker from Alta Audio. Michael, tell us all about it, please.
Thank you. The Alec loudspeaker is the latest level of design from Alta Audio of our XTL transmission line and uses a 5.5 inch ribbon tweeter, as all of our speakers use ribbons. Now, we have through the years perfected the use of a ribbon with a dynamic driver in such a way that it integrates and images beautifully. But in this case, we also added the capability to go into fundamentals of bass with incredible control, because our transmission line in here is actually 10.5 feet long and resonates down and allows you to have a 34 hertz 0 dB note out of it. But more importantly, not only can it put it out with power and with depth, again, because it's not a three-way, it integrates beautifully. That bass is perfectly in there. Now, I have been fine-tuning these over the last few months, and they were finalized just about a month and a half ago, and I've been listening to them and just marveling at how they disappear. That really, in final analysis, when you're listening, you forget they're there. You start being in the venue that the recording was recorded in. You start feeling like you are in front of the performer. And that is what, to me, it is all about. Now, the sound of this room, it indicates that. It's very much a part of our partners who are in the room with us. And I'd like to introduce Matt Weisfeld from VPI.
Nobody knows.
Who has supplied the turntable and the phono preamplifier.
Yes.
And hey Matt,
Excited, yeah. Well, yeah.
you know, and is very much a part of what the quality of sound that we have here, the openness and dimensionality. Beyond that, the systems, the speakers themselves come in rosewood, as you see them here, and they come in a high gloss black, which is our other finish. Matt, could you explain a little bit about the turntable?
Sure. We'll do a quick little run here. This is our anniversary direct drive turntable. The latest and greatest in VPI technology, our 3D printed Fat Boy gimbal tone arm, and advanced isolation, where I could take a hammer and start beating at this table, but we don't want to have that happen. So nice and easy, a good, just synergistic team all around here.
Great, and also I'd like to introduce the viewers to another teammate here, Walter Schofield. If you'd come into the shop, tell us about some of the adjacent equipment.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having us, Peter. Appreciate it. So I'm from Krell, Walter Schofield, and this system is very symbiotic. There's no question about it. The Alec loudspeakers are just absolutely tremendous. Some of the best I've heard. Again, one of the best turntables I've ever heard, the HW40 Anniversary Edition with the Fat Boy tone arm. We've got an Audio Technica cartridge, the ART 1000. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful sounding cartridge. Marries the boron cantilever directly to the coils, bypassing a lot of garbage, if you will. And don't forget, we're using a Voyager VPI phono preamplifier.
That's right. That's
as well,
me too.
Right? But I'm the Krell guy, so we're using the Illusion 2 preamplifier, which is $7,700, married to our new XD amplification. It's the Duo 300 XD. What the XD does is it lowers the impedance of the amplifier, enabling the drivers to track it 30 to 35% better than usual, which is why you get this really organic, rich sound, because it really calls out all of the detail on the harmonics of the instruments, allowing the loudspeakers to produce that better, which is why you get this organic, earthy sound quality. Another great element to this system is a newfound cable company to me called ZenSati, Z-N-S-A-T-I. Mark Johansson. I have Alta speakers at home, and I have Krell electronics, and I met Mark in Munich, and he sent me some of his ZenSati cable. I had solid silver speaker cables that were crazy, crazy money. He sent me cables that were half of the price. Balanced audio, power cables, speaker cables, and every time I added another cable, it removed another layer. I've never heard a more neutral, wonderful presentation that gets out of the way. The whole system works together, and again, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Well, that's what it's all about, and we're going to be featuring here beautiful Alec loudspeaker, Mike Levy's new design. The best part of these videos is listening to music. So Michael and team, if we can we play some music next?
Sure, we'd love that.
Okay, here we go, viewers.
到林下的后花园，埋下了提琴的种子。看那江边红蔷薇，想起蓝色的铃铛，会是夏天的心事。芳香迷人的歌，它今晚又要失眠，思念它。
Mr. Levy, you have a hit on your hand.
Thank you.
It's, you know, the magic of these two-way designs is you don't have a whole gap between the mid-range and the treble and the low frequencies. This is a very coherent speaker you have here. It is effortless. I heard Ann, this is Ann Basson, yours, and her voice was effervescent. It was just in the room with us. And the real test on this recording, it's the tone and the piano. And that's where you hit the home run, because these speakers got the piano tone spot on, and that is a very tricky thing to do. So the combination of the two-way design, whatever mojo magic that you have in this two-way, Mike, it's superb. Just Mike, the magic that you've built into this two-way design is just superb. I want to congratulate you, and you have a major league hit on your hands here, sir.
Thank you very much, and that's what we're hoping for it. I've been listening to these speakers as I've been fine-tuning them over the last several months, and for a designer, it is a process that, in the final analysis, you feel like you're almost going crazy because you have to listen to such fine details. And by the way, my wife has to find another room to be in because she ends up listening to the same piece of music over and over and over again as I'm fine-tuning something that most people would never even pick up.
Couldn't even hear, right?
But the point is that that's what achieves the kind of disappearance of the speaker itself. The key is to get back to the original music. The key is to present the original performance as it was. And that's what I hope these do, and that's what I feel they do. In the final listenings, I was impressed with them to the point that I felt they were far beyond what I had expected them to be.
There you go.
And that's the kind of thing you like when your children outdo what you expected them to be.
Well, congratulations, Mike Levy. We have the Alec speaker here. We're debuting it at Rocky Mountain 2019, and you've got a major league hit on your hands, sir. Superb.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.